Hi, Leo. I hope you're doing well. This is going to be a love reading for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So let's go ahead and get into your love reading, Leo. Let's see what is happening for the sign of Leo. We will be going live later today to look at Leo versus all the signs. So if you want to check that out, make sure you go and subscribe and turn your notifications on so you know when I go live. It is already in the community tab, should be, but just to make sure. So yeah, let's get into your love reading. We have red thread of fate, the strings of fate that connects us to the things and people in life that hold profound meaning to us. So this is basically talking about a connection that you have with somebody. The red thread of fate can be a negative thing or it can be a positive thing. And it's interesting because the bottom of the deck is be aware of who or what you give your energy to, both positive and negative. Is this feeding your ego or your soul? So be aware of a connection that you have. And it could be with more than one person or people in general or just this specific person. You need to be more discerning about whether the connection you have to someone is here for a lesson or is it a blessing? A lesson or a blessing, okay? So you can have a connection with someone, which clearly you do, but is it a lesson or a blessing? So we have the King of Wands and we have the Four of Wands here. So, like I said, be discerning about this. All right, who is your Four of Wands? Who is your Three of Swords, right? Because the Three of Swords was a connection at one point, right? Then it got broken, and it's not. It was there for a lesson, right? So let's see. What's happening for Leo in love? Let's see. We have the Two of Pentacles. What's happening for Leo in love? What is happening for Leo in love? We have the World. We have the Emperor in reverse. Interesting. And we have the Justice card upright. Okay. Okay, so this is talking about most likely an Emperor that you're dealing with, Leo. This person could also be a Leo since we saw the King of Wands earlier. They could be an Aries, Sagittarius. They can be a Scorpio, a Capricorn, possibly a Virgo as well as coming through. Okay, Libra too. Let's see. Two of Pentacles and the World. Okay, so this person is realizing or really accepting and confirming here that they know the connection with you is a positive connection. Okay, it's interesting that this card here talked about ego because the Emperor is in reverse. So somebody is having a major ego death about the connection with you. And this is actually good because this person was telling themselves that the connection, they were possibly projecting their issues onto this connection. Okay, this person was severely in their ego when it came to this connection for some reason. Let's see what this Emperor in reverse is about. Why was this person so much in their ego before? What was the blockages around this connection for Leo's person? This could be you, Leo, but I'm feeling more that it's another person. The Knight of Wands. It could have been not wanting to commit. Yeah, I'm hearing, I won't commit, not having it, but at least I can. Yep, Hermit and the Ten of Cups. So saying that they weren't ready for a relationship. Because that's what the Emperor in reverse is. Emperor reverse does not commit. The Emperor upright is very committed. Sometimes too much so to the point where he doesn't want to make any changes. This person was saying that they weren't ready for a commitment. Like this person was saying, I won't commit. Like I'm not being in a relationship. I'm not taking love seriously. They were very like either, for a lot of you, this person felt single. They feel single. This does not feel like a third party. It could be though. For some of you who's dealing with somebody who's married, because the Emperor in reverse could be someone who needs to get a divorce, especially next to the Justice card. So it could have been that this person was married and they were refusing to let go of a relationship that no longer served them, especially divorce, because some people, that's just something you don't do, right? You just don't get divorced. No matter how miserable you are, you stick it out, which is fine if that's people's ideals. But this person is realizing that that was more of an ego thing than it was actually the truth. Like it was actually something that served them. So they're realizing that this connection with you is for the highest good. Any other connections that they were in were not, or their lack of wanting to commit to the relationship was based off of ego. Okay, so let's clarify this Two of Pentacles. Yes, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. All right, so the indecision was over committing. The indecision was over love. Getting, basically getting into a relationship, or committing to it with the Ace of Pentacles. So for some of you, this could be somebody that you're already in a relationship with, but maybe they were unsure about proposing, because the Ace of Pentacles to me can be an engagement. All right. The Ace of Cups can also be like, the beginning of a relationship, especially with the Ten of Cups here. So what this person was indecisive about was getting into a Ten of Cups relationship with you, most likely marrying you, especially with the Justice card here, making things super official, because like I said, in the past, this person was non-committal, or the thought of leaving behind another partner and getting remarried just wasn't something that this person was willing to do because of their ego. But now they're very sure about that. Very, very sure about that. Okay, so this was actually a really clear, straight to the point reading, Leo, as far as like how sure someone is about you, especially with the Justice card here and the outcome. Let's clarify the Justice card. There's too many cards. Can I just get one, possibly? Let's clarify the Justice card for Leo. Yeah. Six of Wands and the Devil card. Okay. Yeah. So again, I'm getting for a lot of you that there was some sort of like toxic relationship that either scarred this person in the past to the point where they were saying they would never commit again. They would never be in a relationship again. They won't be tied down like that. Or they were literally in a marriage and they are willing to overcome that with the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is telling me there's victory over this Devil energy. Okay. The signs that I'm seeing here so far are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Any of the fixed signs, Leo, Aquarius, I said Taurus already, Scorpio, Ophiuchus, Aries, Libra. Yeah, okay. So this person is overcoming whatever was holding them back. The Eight of Swords, the Devil. Something had a really strong hold on this person as far as why they weren't committing to this relationship, even though they felt the threat of fate, even though they knew that you two were supposed to be around. They didn't know if you were like another person coming back around to kind of trap them, or if it was going to be a repeat of, their karma, or was it going to be a Ten of Cups situation where there was emotional fulfillment. They're very aware of that. How did this person become aware of this when it comes to Leo? What made this person want to release their shadow energy and work on this connection, or release their ego here? This Two of Swords came out. Let me get one more. We already have the Two of Pentacles. I already got that. What made them come out of the Two of Swords, Spirit? What made them come out of this indecision about Leo? Let's just saw the Empress. All right, let's see. We have the Nine of Wands. You showed them, you mirrored their energy. You mirrored their energy, okay? So a lot of you were able to show them that a lot of their immaturity in love was because of their past traumas. I feel like you mirrored this person, Leo, which Leos are actually really good at doing. Especially the earlier you get into the sign of Leo and Western, like if you get into early August, late July, not saying that the late August people, or like more mid-August Leos are more dominant. They usually are the ones being mirrored. Not saying that you other ones aren't. I'm just saying that the earlier Leo energy is more Cancerian. So it tends to be more of a mirror. Whereas the later you get into Leo, the more that Leo energy is going to dominate the situation. So for instance, a person who's not on your wavelength is not going to be able to just be in your energy. They're just going to have to go. Whereas earlier in the season of Leo, you'll find that those energies are able to just stay in a situation and kind of mirror to that person to show them. Now, whether this person improves or not is up to them. But that's kind of what I'm seeing here, is that you guys were mirroring this person's emotional, not doing the same things, but showing them, possibly even telling them with the Page of Cups. For a lot of you, I feel like I don't see this as someone you hate. So if you guys are like, oh, this is my ex, I can't stand, I don't feel like that. This feels like somebody that you in with the Page of Cups in maybe a more loving way, not cussing them out. Maybe you did have to cuss them out a couple times. I don't know. Nine of Wands here. You showed them. You mirrored their energy towards them with the Page of Cups and the Nine of Wands. And also the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So again, it was like, okay, you don't want to commit, neither will I. It's kind of like that. Yeah, the King of Wands and the Six of Pentacles again. And we have the Empress. So I really feel like, again, mirroring their energy, sticking to what you wanted. Okay, with the Six of Pentacles, like I'm not dealing with a relationship that's not reciprocal, or a relationship that's going to be held back by ego. Okay, So I feel like you remain balanced in this situation, Leo. You didn't really let this person trap you in their trauma. You didn't let them trap you in your trauma. You were like, I'll let you know, hey, bro, like, you're projecting on me, which I feel like this person was probably projecting on you a lot. But you didn't, you didn't play into this game. Okay. You let them know, like, hey, I'm already balanced. Six of Pentacles, King of Wands. I know my worth. I know what I'm looking for. You're not going to deter me. We're not doing this again, because a lot of you guys may have been through relationships like that in the past. So that's what I'm seeing here for this, Leo, is somebody's very sure about where they want this connection to go. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, Leo, is get into the 18 plus reading of this. If you want to check out the 18 plus energy between you and your person, or whatever 18 plus energy is around you right now, Leo, you can check out the link in the description box. Okay, so we will be headed over there. Thank you guys so much for your support, your patience with me while I take my break, because I've been really working hard. And I know I haven't been posting as much on here, but I will continue to keep bringing the content. If you guys continue to please like, comment, and share as soon as you see the video, it's very important. And I hope you guys check me out on live tonight as well, okay? I'll see you guys for the 18 plus reading. Peace, Leo.